name's Quigley. I'm the founder of Paxton Gate, and that's where we are here on Valencia Street. Paxton Gate started, we were more of a quirky gardening store. We kind of leaned into that quirky side over the years and started with insects and learned how to hydrate them and mount them in either symmetrical or natural poses, which then kind of went into small taxidermy. I saw a lot of interest in that kind of oddity side of the store and sort of purposely expanded that to more of a natural science and oddities store. This is a really interesting one. It's got mechanical parts inside the beetle. African porcupine is really cool too. They look like alien skulls. When you look at them, you're like, where are their eyes? I grew up on what many people here would probably call a farm, but it wasn't a farm to us. We raised animals, had a big garden area, so I was always involved with plants a lot. Had a little rock collection when I was a kid. The collection goes from your basic houseplants to tillandsias, which are an air plant, people call them. I avoid that term because people think that they can survive on air alone. They do need water. I ended up going to school for business and here finishing up at SF State. And this idea just kind of fell in my lap and sort of matched with a lot of my interests. And then I've learned a lot over the years. I like to view it as a almost like a museum experience. So rather than salespeople, they might be more like docents where they're not hard selling you on what you should take home that day, but more conveying information or enthusiasm or knowledge about the products. Megalodon teeth. That's the giant shark that would get up to about 60 feet long. We're relaunching classes. We used to do classes before the pandemic, insect spreading classes, terrarium classes, kokedama. There's a bunch of hands-on, learn how to do things classes that we're finally getting around to relaunching.
This is our insect spreading kit. Inside included is a striped stag beetle, some needles, forceps, instructions, and all the other tools that you'll need in order to take up the hobby of spreading insects.
What's usually a surprise to many people is probably 80% of the stuff we get is from vendors or wholesale merchants. People think, oh, do you just travel all over the world finding these weird things? And I don't get to do that. Right here, Cyclops kitten. That's a stillborn kitten that had only one eye. The most common question we get is it real? And almost everything is. Well, we have replicas, like we've got these saber-tooth tiger skull replicas and things that either would be prohibitively expensive for us to procure and sell, or things that are illegal to sell. We'll do in replicas, but we have a lot of real stuff.